Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the psyche and unlock the doors to personal growth and inner peace. Today we're embarking on a transformative journey that questions the very fabric of our fears and challenges and dares to ask, what if it all works out? In a world brimming with uncertainties, the fear of the unknown often shackles us, limiting our true potential. We've all been there, standing on the precipice of change, our hearts pounding, minds racing with what-ifs and but-onlys. But imagine, just for a moment, shifting that mindset. Imagine transforming the weight of fear into the wings of possibility. This is not just whimsical thinking, it's a pathway paved by those who dared to dream and backed by the robust pillars of psychological research and the enduring wisdom of Stoicism. Through the lens of reality narratives, we will share stories that breathe life into the abstract. These are not just tales of triumph, but lessons carved from the very essence of human resilience. We will arm you with practical advice, simple yet potent exercises designed to be woven into the fabric of your daily life. From combating the specters of fear to nurturing a garden of positive thought and cultivating the bedrock of self-acceptance, we embark together. And what would a journey be without a map? Our guide is none other than the compass of scientific study and philosophical insight. Each step we take is illuminated by the light of research, the experiences of those who walked before us, and the enduring truth that, in embracing the possibility of everything working out, we unlock the full spectrum of our potential. So, join us. Let's explore together the transformative power of asking, what if it all works out? And discover the endless possibilities that await when we shift our mindset and embrace the unknown with open arms. Number 1. Understanding fear and its psychological impacts. In the shadowy corners of our minds, where light seldom reaches, resides an emotion as old as humanity itself. It's the ghostly whisper in the dead of night, the sudden drop in the pit of your stomach, the unseen hand that steers us away from danger, and sometimes from our dreams. Originating from our primal urge to survive, fear has evolved from being a mere response to predators lurking in the wilderness to a complex force that influences our decisions, relationships, and paths in life. But if we could shine a light on the shadow? What if we could navigate the murky waters of fear, not to banish it, but to understand its nature and learn how to coexist with it? Today we embark on a journey into the heart of fear, exploring its origins, understanding how it weaves itself into the fabric of our daily lives, and most importantly, how it affects the choices we make. This exploration is not about dismissing fear as an enemy. Instead, it's about recognizing fear as a part of ourselves, that when acknowledged and understood can lead us to greater self-awareness and courage. By delving into the depths of fear, we aim to transform the way we perceive and interact with this powerful emotion. So join me as we question, challenge, and ultimately shift our perspective on fear. Through stories, research, and Stoicism, we'll uncover the power hidden within our fears and the transformative potential of asking ourselves, what if it all works out? Let's begin this journey together, stepping into the light of understanding and embracing the possibilities that lie on the other side of fear. Dive with me into the stories of those who've stood at the crossroads of fear and possibility, where the heart races and the mind whirls with what-ifs. These are not tales of distant characters, they're woven from the fabric of everyday life, resonating with the pulse of our shared human experience. First, meet Emma, a talented artist who for years hid her paintings from the world, shackled by the fear of rejection. Every stroke of her brush was shadowed by doubt, her canvas a battleground between her passion and the haunting question, what if no one understands my art? It was not until she shared her work in a small, local exhibition, stepping into the vulnerability of exposure, that she discovered not just acceptance, but admiration. Her fear of rejection transformed into a bridge connecting her deeply with her audience. Then there's Alex, whose dream of launching a startup flickered within, dimmed by the fear of failure. The path of entrepreneurship, uncharted and fraught with uncertainty, seemed insurmountable. Yet, When Alex finally took the leap, armed with nothing but a belief in his idea and a willingness to learn from possible failures, he found resilience he never knew he had. His story teaches us that fear of failure often guards the gate to our greatest potentials. And consider Sophia, who for years avoided flying, her world smaller but safer, within the confines of her fear of the unknown. A family emergency forced her onto a plane, her anxiety a heavy suitcase. Mid-flight, as she watched the clouds part below, a realization dawned: she was stronger than her fear, the world vast and waiting. Her first flight became the ticket to a journey of exploration, both of the world and of her own boundaries. These narratives, rich with vulnerability and courage, illustrate the multifaceted nature of fear. They remind us that fear, while universal, does not dictate our destiny. Instead, it challenges us to confront, to question, and ultimately to grow. Through their stories, Emma, Alex, and Sophia invite us to consider not just the weight of our fears, but also the transformative power of asking, what if it all works out? Our journey into the realm of fear takes us next into the illuminating corridors of science, where psychological research and Stoicism philosophy shed light on this primordial emotion. Modern psychology offers us a map to navigate the complex terrain of fear, revealing its impact not just on our minds but on our very decision-making processes and life choices. Research uncovers that fear activates the amygdala, the brain's alarm system, triggering a cascade of biochemical reactions designed for survival. Yet in the absence of physical threats, this system often overreacts to psychological fears, clouding our judgment and holding us back from embracing change or pursuing aspirations. This understanding underscores not the need to eliminate fear, but to manage its influence on our lives. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers a complementary perspective, teaching us that while we may not control external events, we can master our internal responses. It encourages us to view fear not as a barrier but as an opportunity for growth, resilience, and tranquility amidst turmoil. By intertwining these scientific insights with Stoic wisdom, we gain a powerful toolkit for confronting fear. It's through this fusion of knowledge that we can start to dismantle the psychological barriers fear erects, opening ourselves to the liberating question, what if it all works out? Confronting fear isn't about eradicating it, but learning to navigate through it with grace and resilience. Here are concise strategies to transform fear into a stepping stone for personal growth. Practice mindfulness. Engage in mindfulness to anchor yourself in the present, reducing the overwhelming power of fear about future uncertainties. Simple deep breathing exercises can act as an immediate calm during moments of anxiety. Reframe your perspective. Use cognitive, behavioral techniques to challenge and reframe fearful thoughts. Ask yourself, what's the best that can happen? Shifting focus from fear to possibility. Take small steps. Embrace gradual exposure to face your fears. Begin with minor, less intimidating tasks related to your fear, gradually increasing the challenge as your confidence grows. Seek support. Sharing your fears with others can provide relief and a sense of being understood. Support groups or trusted individuals in your life can offer encouragement and perspective. By applying these strategies, you encourage a mindset that not only faces fear but also questions, what if it all works out? This approach opens up new possibilities, transforming fear from a barrier to a catalyst for change. Embracing the what if it all works out mindset is akin to planting a seed of optimism in the fertile soil of uncertainty. This transformative question encourages us to pivot from a default stance of fear and down to one of hope and potential. It's a powerful mental shift that can light up the darkest corners of our psyche, revealing pathways of possibility we might have never dared to tread. This mindset doesn't deny the existence of fear, rather, it acknowledges it and then boldly steps beyond it, choosing to focus on the potential for positive outcomes. It's a practice in courage and faith, underpinned by the belief that the future holds as much promise as it does peril. When we start to ask ourselves, what if it all works out? We open our hearts and minds to the myriad opportunities that life offers. We become more willing to take calculated risks, to reach out for our dreams, and to connect with others on a deeper level. This mindset becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, where our positive expectations start to shape our reality, influencing our actions and decisions in a way that often leads to successful and fulfilling outcomes. In embracing this perspective, we not only challenge our fears, but also embrace the journey of life with all its twists and turns, always moving forward with the hopeful question, what if it all works out? In traversing the landscape of fear, we've uncovered its origins, felt its impact through real-life stories, dissected it with science and philosophy, and discovered strategies for confrontation. The journey from understanding fear to embracing the possibility of positive outcomes invites us to view our fears not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. Let's carry forward the question, what if it all works out, as a beacon of hope, guiding us through the uncertainties of life with courage and optimism. Number 2. The power of positive thinking and its effects on the brain. Embarking on a journey to explore the power of positive thinking, we uncover how this transformative practice can reshape our brain, our thoughts, and ultimately our lives. The science of neuroplasticity, neurobics, and their collective impact on our executive functions forms the bedrock of this exploration, offering a compelling case for cultivating a positive mindset. The science of positivity, neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life, reveals that our thoughts and experiences significantly influence our brain structure and function. Positive thinking isn't just a feel-good mantra, it's a practice that can enhance brain plasticity, leading to improved cognitive functions such as memory, attention, and decision-making. This adaptability is a testament to the brain's remarkable capacity to evolve and strengthen in response to positive stimuli. Neurobics, a term coined to describe exercises that stimulate the brain, akin to aerobics for physical health, further emphasizes the importance of engaging in novel positive experiences. Activities that challenge the brain in new ways, such as learning a new skill or hobby, can ignite neural pathways, fostering creativity and resilience. Research has shown that engaging in positive thinking and aerobic exercises can lead to significant improvements in mental health. Studies demonstrate that individuals who practice positivity exhibit lower levels of stress hormones and increased levels of serotonin, the brain's key neurotransmitter associated with feelings of well-being and happiness. This biochemical shift not only enhances our mood, but also bolsters our resilience against stress and adversity. Integrating positivity into daily life, integrating positive thinking into our daily routines can be both simple and transformative. Here are actionable steps to cultivate a mindset of growth and optimism. Start with gratitude. Begin each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. This practice shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life, fostering a sense of contentment and positivity. Positive affirmations. Incorporate positive affirmations into your morning ritual. Phrases like "I am capable" or "today will be a good day" can set a positive tone for the day ahead, influencing your thoughts and actions in a constructive direction. Mindfulness meditation. Dedicate a few minutes each day to mindful meditation, focusing on the present moment and the positive aspects of your life. This practice can reduce stress and enhance your mood, paving the way for positive thinking. Neurobic activities. Engage in activities that challenge your brain in new ways, such as puzzles, learning a new language, or even taking a different route to work. These neurobic exercises stimulate neural growth and creativity. Reflect on positive experiences. End your day by reflecting on positive experiences or achievements, no matter how small. This habit reinforces the day's positive aspects, strengthening your positive thinking muscle. The journey toward cultivating a positive mindset is both a science and an art, grounded in our understanding of neuroplasticity and enriched by our daily practices and experiences. By embracing positive thinking, we not only reshape our brain but also open the doors to a life characterized by growth, resilience, and a profound sense of well-being. The transformative power of positive thinking is not just in altering our brain chemistry and structure, but in empowering us to navigate life's challenges with optimism and courage. Number 3. Embracing self-acceptance through self-love. In the tapestry of human experience, self-acceptance and self-love are the vibrant threads that weave together a story of personal growth and happiness. Yet for many, these concepts remain elusive, obscured by the shadows of self-doubt and societal expectations. Self-acceptance is not merely about tolerating our flaws, it's about embracing our entire being, strengths, weaknesses, victories, and vulnerabilities. Coupled with self-love, it becomes a formidable force, a beacon guiding us through life's tumultuous seas toward shores of peace and fulfillment. This journey is personal, unique, and transformative, laying the foundation for a life lived with authenticity and joy. As we embark on this exploration of self-acceptance and self-love, let us uncover the paths that lead to the heart of our true selves, fostering a relationship with ourselves that is rooted in compassion, understanding, and unconditional support. The path to self-acceptance is often winding, strewn with the obstacles of past regrets and future anxieties. It begins with introspection, a courageous dive into the depths of our psyche to confront the narratives that have shaped our self-image. This journey demands honesty as we acknowledge not only our achievements but also our failings, recognizing them as integral parts of our story. Along the way, we encounter the barriers of self-criticism and external pressures, societal molds that seek to define our worth by arbitrary standards. Overcoming these barriers requires resilience, a steadfast commitment to our own values and truths. The transformative power of self-acceptance lies in its ability to liberate us from the confines of judgment, both internal and external. It teaches us to extend the same kindness and empathy to ourselves that we offer to others, nurturing a compassionate self-dialogue. As we learn to embrace our imperfections as sources of strength and growth, we pave the way for genuine self-love. This journey, though fraught with challenges, is one of the most rewarding pilgrimages we can undertake, leading to a life marked by authenticity, peace, and a profound sense of well-being. Through self-acceptance, we unlock the door to a more compassionate and fulfilling relationship with ourselves. At the core of personal growth lies self-love, a dynamic force that propels us toward realizing our fullest potential. This profound affection for oneself goes beyond mere self-care rituals. It's about honoring our needs, setting healthy boundaries, and pursuing our aspirations with conviction. Self-love serves as the soil from which the seeds of personal development sprout, providing the necessary nutrients for our growth. It teaches us to be kind and patient with ourselves during moments of failure, viewing them as opportunities for learning rather than reasons for self-reproach. With self-love, we cultivate an inner sanctuary of positivity, a refuge from the harsh judgments of the world and our own critical inner voices. This sanctuary becomes a launching pad for taking risks, embracing change, and stepping boldly into the unknown, secure in the knowledge that we are worthy of our own respect and admiration. As we nurture our self-love, we unlock the doors to transformation, discovering that the journey toward achievement and happiness is not just about reaching external milestones, but also about evolving internally, becoming more resilient, authentic, and aligned with our true selves. Introducing the Morning Mirror Affirmation, a transformative practice that revolutionizes self-love and personal empowerment. Each day begins with a moment of acknowledgement in front of the mirror, where, instead of a high five, we offer ourselves a heartfelt affirmation spoken aloud. This powerful affirmation, personalized to reflect our deepest aspirations and values, serves as a verbal high five to our soul. Rooted in the principles of positive psychology and neuroplasticity, the Morning Mirror Affirmation strengthens self-compassion and fosters a profound connection with oneself, setting the tone for a day filled with positivity and potential. The potency of the Morning Mirror Affirmation resonates through the voices of those it has touched. Consider Mia, who navigated through her anxiety with daily affirmations, finding strength in her own words of encouragement. Or David, who transformed self-doubt into self-belief, his affirmations a daily reminder of his capabilities. These personal stories highlight the profound effect a simple, affirming start to the day can have on individuals' confidence, resilience, and overall happiness. They underscore a universal revelation. When we affirm our worth and potential each morning, we lay the foundation for a life not just lived, but cherished. The Morning Mirror Affirmation doesn't merely alter our mornings, it reshapes our lives, demonstrating that deliberate, positive self-dialogue can be a catalyst for remarkable personal growth and fulfillment. Research underscores the efficacy of self-love practices, such as the Morning Mirror Affirmation, in cultivating mental health and emotional resilience. Studies in positive psychology reveal that individuals engaging in daily affirmations exhibit significant improvements in self-esteem and a reduction in negative thought patterns. Neuroscience research supports these findings, showing that positive affirmations can rewire the brain's neural pathways, enhancing feelings of self-worth and personal agency. Furthermore, incorporating self-compassion into daily routines has been linked to decreased levels of anxiety and depression, according to a recent meta-analysis. These scientific insights not only validate the transformative power of self-love practices, but also highlight their role as fundamental components of a holistic approach to well-being. Number 4. Navigating life's challenges with a supportive community. In the intricate dance of life, no one truly moves to the rhythm alone. The value of community support transcends mere companionship, evolving into a vital lifeline that nourishes our psychological well-being. Interdependence, the harmonious balance between giving and receiving support, emerges as a cornerstone of human relationships. Research underscores this, revealing that individuals entrenched in supportive networks experience lower stress levels, heightened resilience, and a profound sense of belonging. These networks act as emotional scaffolds, bolstering us against the buffeting winds of adversity. The psychological benefits are clear: reduced feelings of isolation, enhanced coping mechanisms, and a shared joy in life's victories. Embracing community support is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to the strength found in unity. It reminds us that in the fabric of our lives, each thread is interwoven with countless others, creating a tapestry rich with color and strength. Cultivating a network of support is akin to planting a garden of connections. It requires patience, nurturing, and the right environment to flourish. In our personal lives, this might mean deepening bonds with family and friends through open communication and shared experiences. It's about creating spaces where vulnerabilities can be shared without fear of judgment, and successes celebrated with genuine enthusiasm. In professional settings, fostering a culture of support involves mentorship programs, peer support groups, and collaborative projects. These initiatives not only enhance job satisfaction and productivity, but also create a sense of belonging and shared purpose. They transform the workplace from a mere location of employment into a community of like-minded individuals committed to each other's growth. The digital age has expanded the horizons of community building, with online platforms offering unprecedented opportunities to connect. From forums dedicated to specific challenges to social media groups celebrating common interests, the internet has become a fertile ground for supportive networks. These virtual communities provide a platform for individuals to share experiences, exchange advice, and find companionship across the globe. Building supportive networks, whether in personal, professional, or digital spheres, is an investment in our collective well-being. It's a commitment to lift and be lifted, to share in the burdens and the triumphs of life. As we weave these networks of support, we strengthen not only ourselves, but also the fabric of our communities, making us all more resilient in the face of life's challenges. Within the tapestry of human connection, stories of community empowerment shine as beacons of hope and resilience. Take, for instance, the story of a small town that rallied to support a local family after a devastating fire consumed their home. Neighbors, friends, and even strangers came together, offering shelter, donation, support, weaving a safety net that helped the family rebuild not just their home, but their lives. This collective action illuminated the power of solidarity, proving that when we unite, we can transform despair into hope. Another inspiring example comes from a professional network for women in technology. Facing industry often marked by isolation and competition, these women created a platform for mentorship, advice, and advocacy. Through workshops, forums, and social gatherings, they empowered each other to break barriers and ascend in their careers, a testament to the strength found in shared experiences and mutual support. Similarly, an online community dedicated to mental health has become a lifeline for many. Through shared stories, resources, and compassionate listening, members find solace and understanding. This virtual space fosters a sense of belonging, reminding individuals that they are not alone in their struggles. These stories underscore the transformative power of community. In each narrative, empathy and action intertwine, creating ripples of change that extend far beyond the initial gesture of support. In the journey of life, remember, no one has to navigate the waters alone. Let these stories inspire you to seek out your tribe and to be a beacon of support for others. Whether it's lending an ear, sharing a resource, or simply being present, your contribution can light the way for someone in the shadows. As you embrace the mindset of what if it all works out, extend it outward, fostering a community where support, empathy, and empowerment are abundant. Together, let's build a world where every individual feels valued, understood, and uplifted. Number 5. The transformative power of what if it all works out. Imagine standing at a crossroads where everything is shrouded in fog, future, uncertain and full of possibilities. At this juncture, we're presented with a powerful question: what if it all works out? It invites us to look beyond the immediate fear of the unknown and consider a future where our endeavors lead to success and fulfillment. Embracing this mindset doesn't negate the presence of challenges, rather, it equips us with a lens of optimism, encouraging us to see potential where others see peril. It's a mental pivot from apprehension to anticipation, from doubt to hope. Let's explore how adopting this transformative question as a guiding principle to redefine our approach to life's uncertainties, emboldening us to step into the unknown with confidence and curiosity. Adopting the what if it all works out mindset is akin to unlocking a reservoir of courage within us, urging us to embrace risk-taking with open arms. This perspective fosters a daring spirit, propelling us to venture beyond our comfort zones. It's here, in the uncharted territories of our lives, that we discover not just our potential, but also our resilience. The act of taking risks, guided by a hopeful outlook, cultivates a robustness of spirit, enabling us to bounce back from setbacks with greater vigor. Consider the entrepreneur who, fueled by this optimistic inquiry, launches a venture into the market despite the specter of failure. Or the aspirant author who, driven by the possibility of success, pens their first novel amidst a sea of rejection letters. These acts of bravery, inspired by a single question, underscore the remarkable capacity for growth and discovery inherent in risk-taking. Moreover, this mindset doesn't merely prepare us for the possibility of success, it readies us for the reality of failure too. By framing challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, we cultivate resilience, ensuring that when we stumble, we're not deterred. Instead, we rise, informed and strengthened by our experiences, ready to face the next challenge with renewed determination. This cycle of risk, resilience, and recovery shapes a life rich with adventure and achievement, demonstrating the transformative power of optimism in the face of life's uncertainties. The question, what if it all works out? This outlook invites us to perceive the unknown not as a looming threat, but as a canvas of endless possibilities. It encourages us to trust the journey, even when the destination is not in sight, and to believe in the potential of our dreams and aspirations. Such an optimistic stance on life's uncertainties fosters a mindset of openness and adaptability, key traits for navigating the complexities of the modern world. It teaches us to find beauty in the process of becoming, to appreciate the lessons learned along the way, and to celebrate the small victories that dot the path to our goals. By cultivating this optimistic outlook, we prepare ourselves to face the future not with fear, but with anticipation, ready to embrace whatever comes our way with confidence and grace. This mindset doesn't just change how we view challenges, it transforms them into opportunities for growth, learning, and self-discovery. The transformative impact of an optimistic outlook is illuminated through countless real-life examples. Consider Julia, who faced redundancy with fear but asked, what if it all works out? And turned her passion for baking into a thriving business. Then there's Michael, who, after a life-altering injury, embraced this mindset to find a new purpose in motivational speaking, inspiring others with his journey from despair to empowerment. These stories and many others like them highlight the remarkable changes that can occur when individuals shift their perspective towards hope and possibility. They demonstrate that when we approach life's crossroads with optimism, we unlock a world of potential that was previously obscured by doubt. These transformations are testaments to the power of positive thinking, showcasing how embracing uncertainty with an optimistic mindset can lead to breakthroughs, innovation, and profound personal growth. Through their journeys, these individuals not only changed their own lives, but also became beacons of inspiration for others to follow suit. In embracing the question, what if it all works out, we open ourselves to a world of potential where challenges transform into opportunities and dreams into realities. Let this question guide you, inspire you, and remind you of the boundless possibilities that await when you approach life with optimism and courage. We encourage you to adopt this mindset, to let it infuse your life with hope and resilience. Share your stories of transformation, support others in their journey, and together, let's build a community that looks towards the future not with fear, but with unwavering optimism. What if it all works out? Indeed, what if? In our journey through the transformative power of a positive outlook, we've explored the essence of fear and its impact, the science behind positive thinking, the indispensable role of self-love, the strength found in community, and the boundless potential of asking, what if it all works out? These pillars stand as a testament to the profound shifts that can occur within us of optimism and possibility. Fear, while a universal experience, need not define our paths. By understanding its nature and adopting strategies to confront it, the science of positive thinking has shown us that our brains are capable of remarkable change, encouraging us to foster thoughts that uplift and empower. Self-love and acceptance form the foundation upon which we build our growth, leading us to discover our true potential. In times of hardship, the support of a community becomes our anchor, reminding us that we are never alone in our struggles. And at the heart of it all is the powerful question, what if it all works out? A beacon of hope that guides us toward an expansive future. As we conclude this exploration, we invite you to take the first step towards embracing this optimistic outlook. Let the question, what if it all works out, be your compass, leading you through uncertainty with courage and hope. Remember, the future is not a distant shore to be feared, but a horizon filled with promise, waiting to be discovered. Embrace this mindset, share it with others, and watch as the doors to new possibilities swing wide open. In the tapestry of life, let optimism weave its golden threads, transforming the fabric of our existence into a masterpiece of resilience, joy, and boundless potential. What if it all works out? Imagine the possibilities.